Hey guys, Miss Techie here, and Infinix has launched the S3 but with something extra. As far as packaging is concerned, nothing significantly different from the S3, and the same can also be said of the accessories. As for the device, yes, there's a notch because, why not? Now, bad jokes aside, this is the first device from Infinix with a notch. However, with the notch comes a chin. And honestly, I feel that Infinix could have reduced it a bit to, get that near bezel-less look. Anyways, even at that, you can't deny that the S3's design stands out from every other phone Infinix has launched this year. And yes, it's all thanks to the notch. Moving away from the notch, there are a couple of things that might excite or disappoint you, and the first is that the S3X is really compact. I mean, you can never guess that this is a 6.2-inch display. Now, with that said, there is no full HD on the S3X, so you're stuck with the HD Plus display. As for the back, well, this looks more like the Note 5, so you get a plastic build with a glossy finish, and with that comes, well, fingerprint smudges. One thing I like though is the fact that this has curved corners, something that is quite different from what you get on the S3. Now let's talk about the placements, and Infinix has added a secondary camera to the S3X, and as expected you get the portrait mode at the back, but sadly there's no portrait mode in front. Speaking of front, the camera has been downgraded to 16MP, and yes, we no longer have the dual LED flash that was spotted on the S3, but what you get is AI camera. And based on my first impression, I think it's a term Infinix is using to describe maybe an advanced beautification mode, because there's like an icon that says AI, but it only beautifies your face. But more on this in my full review, guys. On the placement, Infinix is still stuck with a USB port, and trust me guys, I was really disappointed because I was looking forward to a Type-C port, but I guess some people might not care for the type of port it is, provided it comes with fast charge to charge the 4000 mAh battery. And based on first impressions, I'm not so sure if it does come with a fast charge, but I'll let you know in my full review. Anyways, the speaker is still been neat though, and yes, there is an earphone jack on top, as well as a dedicated microSD card slot. On the software side of things, you get Android 8.1 along with Infinix UI. Now, both of these have taken up about 28% of available storage. There's also Face Unlock, which you already know is more of a software than a hardware feature. So when it comes to specs, you might notice a couple of differences and similarities with the S3 and the S3X, with the major ones having to do with the display, the dual camera, the single LED flash, the 16MP camera, and yes, the notch. Let's not forget that, the S3X is slightly higher than the S3 in price, and by that I mean it is 2,000 naira higher. So guys, I'll be putting the S3X to test. Let me know if you have any questions whatsoever, and if you want Toby, my digital twin, to come ask me these questions in my full review, let me know in the comment box. And yeah, thanks for watching.